Let me ask you something. How many times have you looked at your phone today? 10, 20, 30? Would you believe that on average people look at their phones 150 times a day? Here's another stat. In 2010, 50% of all internet access was being done via a handheld device. 50%. That means if you don't have a mobile app for your business, or if your website is not optimized for mobile, guess what? You're leaving tons of money on the table, and it gets worse. By 2015, mobile will represent a $30 billion industry. That's billion with a B. Let me put it to you this way. The future of your business is literally in the palm of your customers' hands. Hi, I'm Fran Harris, and for the past 20 years, I've built my brand mostly on national television as a life, business, and marketing coach. You may have seen me on my show, Home Rules, where I help families navigate through some of life's toughest dilemmas. You may have seen me on Good Morning America last year, where I bested over 15,000 applicants to make it to the Final Four of the Advice Guru contest. You may have seen me last fall on the Today Show, giving career or business advice to women. Or you may have absolutely no idea who I am. But either way, the message I have for you today is one that could mean the difference between you doubling your business or going out of business. You need a mobile marketing strategy. So why mobile? Well, Diane Irvine, a CEO of a Seattle-based jewelry company, realized the importance of mobile when her site made a $40,000 diamond sale via a mobile device in 2009. What Diane Irvine learned is that you want to meet customers. You have to meet customers where they are. People were not just coming into a jewelry store to make their purchases. They were making them on their mobile devices. They were making them online. She realized this, and it made her $40,000 in 2009. So why apps? Well, we like to be entertained. We like convenience. Looking at my phone right now, I've got probably 50 different apps on my phone, right? Some of them are functional, some of them are productivity, some of them are pure entertainment, some of them are just stupid apps, but we love to be entertained, and we want to be entertained when we want to be entertained. We want that convenience. We like instant gratification, and we like to be cool and relevant, right? We like to talk about the apps that we have on our phone. We like to be the first people to tell our friends and family, hey, you need to download this cool app. An app allows your customers to shop when they want, where they want, and how they want. So giving your customers what they want creates a competitive edge for you. But how? Well, let's see. All right, so real quickly, I wanted to show you a quick demo of just how powerful an app can be when it comes to connecting with your audience or building your business. So here's just a little demo that I created for a Fran Harris app. And the main thing I want to tell you is to think about your app as its own entity. It's not a mini website, okay? Nobody wants to scroll on an app. Nobody wants to be on the internet. That's what makes apps so amazing. It's its own native environment. So let me give you an example. So let's say if you downloaded my app and you're wondering when I'm teaching another webinar, when I'm doing another live event. So you would go to my events tab here. And there you see, I'm teaching a webinar, how to start an online business one click at a time. Right there in my app, you could register, be taken to PayPal in the app. Register in 2 seconds, you're done, you register for it, you get a confirmation, you know what time the webinar is happening, boom, you're in there, okay? That's the beauty of an app. It's where your customers are. Let's say you were selling some of your latest books or your digital products. Rather than having to go to Amazon and scroll through products, you put your products directly in your app. So my novel, Houston by Morning, somebody wants to get it, it's coming out in February, March, whenever. Then they click in my app, they get it, it's downloaded immediately to my device. Boom, never had to go to franharris.com, never had to go to Amazon, it's right in the app. That's the beauty of having a mobile app. You are where your customers are. Let's say people want to connect with you and stay connected with you through your social media communities. Boom, you put your Twitter account in there. Yeah, you get your comment, you retweet some stuff, you're right there. And then in the app builder that my company uses, you come here and you have more screens and you have the ability to connect to Facebook. Let's say you're a speaker or an author or you do an online television show and you have videos in your app. Then here you see people are able to listen to your videos, watch your videos right from your app, even if they're just connecting directly to YouTube. We all watch videos on our phone, so they could connect to your YouTube channel from within your app and stay connected and keep learning from you with their mobile phone wherever they are. All right, so I'll click out of this real quickly and we'll get back to the presentation. All right, so let's say you're a stylist or a coach or you own a restaurant. Here are some cool ways that you can actually grow your business through the power of push notification. So let's say you're a stylist and your slowest day is Thursday afternoon. You could actually schedule a push notification maybe on Wednesday night or first thing Thursday morning and say, if you come in between 2 and 3:30 or 2 and 4 o'clock on Thursday, you're going to get 50% off your service. Imagine the flood of traffic that you would get if you sent that push notification out. If you're a restaurant, if you always have leftover bread on the afternoon after the lunch hour on Friday, then you could send a push notification out to your customers saying we're going to have 75% off, or we're going to have fresh bread from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. Whatever the special is, those are some of the things that you can do to really explode your business through the power of push notification. So what about communicating specials, sending discount coupons, talking about big promotions, contests, giveaways, all these notifications sent through the one vehicle where all of us live, in our mobile phones, on our mobile devices. If you think mobile's a fad, let me tell you, it's not. People thought the internet was a fad. People thought the internet was actually going to go away. It's not a fad. This is not the pet rock. This is not a Cabbage Patch doll. This is not flyaway pants. Mobile is here to stay. All right, and the businesses with apps are going to always be perceived as more advanced. The entrepreneurs who have mobile apps and mobile devices are always going to be perceived as greater experts in their consumers' eyes, because customers want to do business with companies who understand them and their lives, right? People who understand that we are not pulling over to the side of the road to get on our computers to search for directions are going to have a competitive advantage. So are you starting to see why you must be in the mobile space? Are you starting to get just a glimpse of how you could grow your business by having a mobile strategy? Well, I'd like to offer you the chance to submit yourself as the go-to whatever you are. Landscaper, barber, stylist, coach, whatever it is. I want to give you the chance to add one more channel to reach your audience. I want to give you one more channel to double your income this year. All right? I want you to have your own app. So mobile app development is not cheap. In fact, if it's done right, it's pretty expensive. And I'm not even talking about the huge gazillion-dollar apps like Evernote or Angry Birds. I'm talking about your business building app. Okay? Now, the offer I have for you is very serious. It's for serious entrepreneurs, and I know that eliminates about 2/3 of you listening to me, and I'm cool with that. Because what I want to do is, again, to give you the opportunity to truly grow your business exponentially in the next 12 to 18 months. If you're still here, here's what I'm going to offer you, and it's going to shock you, because if you've done any shopping around, then you know that it's a bit overwhelming to try to figure out how to get a mobile app. It's a bit overwhelming to figure out all the costs and all the ins and outs. I want to make this very simple, drop dead easy for you to do. If you're serious about truly competing in the marketplace, you need your own mobile app. So I've talked to you about the national media that I've appeared on. I can tell you that the decision many years ago to build my company on a much larger scale was scary at first. The first time I got called by the Today Show, I was like, whoa. When I got my own show on HGTV, it was like, it's happening. But I have to tell you that nothing propelled me to that national stage like taking massive action, like getting off my assets and understanding when I was being presented with a ridiculously amazing offer like the one I'm about to make to you. Okay? If you're serious and if you are ready to separate yourself from all the other folks in your industries, to separate yourself from the pretenders to become a contender, I would like to offer you the opportunity to get your own app. Go right now to yourfirstapp.com. Okay, yourfirstapp.com. I've got a very special offer waiting there for you. For the first 100 folks, you're going to get your first app for a crazy investment. But I guarantee you, you will see very quickly how important and how beneficial and how rewarding it is to your bottom line to have your own mobile app and to truly be able to compete in the next millennium. Go now to yourfirstapp.com and I'll see you there.